Ah, I can feel it. Excitement for this match here among the WWE fans.
Oh, whoa, from behind.
A sneak attack.
Why?
Obviously, this rivalry is far from over.
Someone stop them, please.
There's no way to contain the vitriol that exists between these two.
And hostility's boiled over between these superstars before they even got in the ring. Now we have a brawl on our hands.
I knew a little thing like throwing the match out wouldn't stop them.
This is serious. Someone needs to separate them.
Toss back into the ring.
Man.
And a well-timed counter. A big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm.
And into the corner he goes.
Face first.
Honing in on the arm there. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
And a menacing look from Diesel.
Running knee. Diesel is picking the competition apart.
Big Daddy Cool is firmly in the driver's seat.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild. Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Big elbow.
Diesel saw it coming. Bear hug, squeezing the bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here. Look at this, boom, nice.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all? I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride. Embarking on your last... Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. It is locked in. STF.
This has got to be it. No, maybe not. Fighting out. Multiple elbows. Escaping the ST. I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
Check. What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly. Single leg crab.
Really working that. Got the submission, but that's not going to win this match.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Check. And here we go. Single leg crab. And that's all she wrote.
visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE.
Boys, it's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never
And his
yeet.
opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso.
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the tribal chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
The one thing you have to do is prevent Rollins from that ruthless assault.
You're right, but it's much easier said than done when you consider the multifaceted offensive attack of Seth freaking Rollins.
And it's Jey Uso out here on his own tonight.
Jey spent most of his career hearing doubters say he'd never amount to anything on his own. And look at him now. Main event Jey Uso is here to stay. And you can tell he is ready to yeet all over this place.
Please never say that. Never again, Byron. But you do have a point. The Jay's made it a mission to prove himself as a solo act. He's accomplished it with flying colors.
Ooh. But then we've got Seth freaking Rollins, a truly superior talent who's at the top of his game. Seth has never been more cunning, more ruthless, more driven inside the ring than he is now. Every day, we are seeing the best Seth Rollins yet.
I really can't argue against that, Corey. Seth isn't one to rest on his victories or back down from a challenge. He thinks he's the best thing WWE has ever seen. And he's always ready to climb into the ring and prove it.
Corey, what's Rollins going to have to do to come out on top in this one?
Well, if I know Rollins as well as I think I do, Cole, he's already got a solid game plan in place. So all Rollins needs to do is be the architect that he is and execute said plan to perfection. Super kick on the money.
Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders.
And that was an efficient form of...
Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
He forces a break before the count of two.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Super kick!
Oh, and it's reversed.
And he needed that badly.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins. Wow, springboard attack.
This could do it. And there's the kick out. Not even a near fall there.
looking good in this position.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus. Moonsault.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Able to slip.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Intense pressure on the leg right now.
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes. There's something personal going on between these competitors. You can just tell.
A lot of mean spirit.
Proper roll. Shoulders are down. This could be it.
Referee Grape's counters. Stop the ref count before 2.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Float over and do a DDT. Whip back into the ring.
By Rollins.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Lands an elbow.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Neither competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oof.
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
That will leave you stunned.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. And staying with it into the cover.
There's 2. Almost ended it there.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Boom.
Super kick.
Rollins.
Look out.
Stop.
Now Rollins needs to end this.
Cover. Guys, can you believe how great that match was?
But hold on a second. What the hell happened to the lights?
Oh my God, no! Look at the size of that man!
He's got a hold of him. All the way up and down.
Perhaps the most dangerous face of Foley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack!
Cactus Jack, an individual all boom
And from behind!
He's clever, but let's see if it all pans out.
Oh, that got turned around. And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You gotta keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole.
The referee issuing a warning here.
I wanted to see this match. I hope the ref doesn't call it off.
Well, I actually agree with you, Saxton. Check out the power, Big Bronson Reed.
A pin drop! Cactus answers back.
Knee drop.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Corey, Cactus Jack is just so unpredictable. When you're in the ring with him, you never quite know what he's going to throw at you. How do you prepare for that?
How do you prepare for a madman, Cole? You don't let him get a chance to unleash his particular brand of insanity on you. You keep on him. Keep him from mounting any kind of offense. Don't let up, and don't let him breathe.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
And now Reed is under immense pressure.
Yeah, some flaws in Reed's game plan are being exposed.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Wrenching the arm with a hammerlock.
Bam!
Taken down with that one. Already he's taken on some damage.
It's looking like Reed's opposition is failing to rise to this challenge. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
A big body block and then
Followed immediately by a big elbow. Here comes Reed.
With the running senton. A bone-crushing assault from the walking natural disaster.
turns it around. You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how...
Now down, into the cover. Dying, a 2 count there.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Cactus Jack looking for the
Double arm DDT. Can Reed come back from that?
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
What in the world? Unreal. Unreal to kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? Clubbing blow to the back. Ooh, Jack's shoulders are down. This one's for the win. Barely kicks out.
So close. That could have been it.
Here comes Reed.
With the running senton.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Watching Tsunami by Bronson Reed. Will that clinch things for...
What a win for Bronson Reed.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
This is a major upset for Cactus Jack.
The big man, Bronson Reed, just stomped right through the competition.
What, like you're surprised?
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Ladder's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Not waiting for flowers. She wants to take the whole bouquet.
And then smash it across the face of any competitor in her way.
The sinister siren is here.
I can only imagine what her tarot cards have promised for tonight.
And her opponent, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, Scarlett!
And the mind games have already begun.
But to what end? Only Scarlett knows.
The time for mind games is over. It's time for Scarlett to cause some physical damage.
That sound is the bell, and Lyra Valkyria is set to fight, a woman who has worked like hell her entire life to get here and is not letting up now.
Lyra believes in herself, Michael. She's the type of competitor who seizes the moment and creates her own opportunities.
Valkyria is resilient and adaptable to any situation. Those qualities give Lyra the ability to score a victory anytime, whether by pinfall or submission.
You can't count out Scarlett, though. We know just how dangerous she can be behind the scenes in the shroud of darkness. But in that ring, she can be just as dangerous. Believe me.
Converts it into a headlock.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a topless lock.
With authority. Comes crashing down. Down for the pin. And she kicks out.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
Oh, target of the arm.
But their opponent set up. Basement drop kick to the back.
Collar and elbow.
Passes through and wrist lock applied. Incapacitating the shoulder. Taking aim on the arm.
Got the leg and
Elbow drop with authority.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
And Scarlett falters there.
Yeah, Lyra taking the fight right to her.
Valkyria gets countered.
And headbutt looks like up to the groin. There was absolutely nothing inadvertent about that. That was about as uncalled for as it comes.
Forearm to the kidneys. Boom, what a hit.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Lyra Valkyria never gives up, never stays down for too long, no matter what.
Yeah, Cole, and that'll most likely be the case again tonight. Lyra Valkyria is pure heart.
Whipping lariat.
Golly, that could do permanent damage. That was a strong kick.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Bang! Vicious boot.
She had that scouted. She can end it here. Stops the count before it, too.
She's still got a lot of stamp.
Submission time.
Dragon sleeper up front.
Well-placed knees, trying to find her way out.
What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve, still in the fight. Oh, watch this power. Way up and down hard.
2, 3, no.
She just won't stay down.
Scoop slam. And now.
What now?
Oh, yes! Things just got very, very interesting.
This is getting out of control.
Yeah, trying to take advantage.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
She is not done.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Canadian destroyer.
Is it enough to put Lyra away?
Looking for the victory. 2 count. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
And gets sent right into the corner. Uh-oh.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted. And this is the point in the match where posterior display becomes advantageous.
Oof.
Stop it.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Flying.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Valkyria retaliates.
From behind, O'Connor roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
Shoulder shoots up before 2.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Textbook scoop slam.
Lyra Valkyria thinking big.
Now look at this laser focus. She's...
Take off.
A diving leg drop.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
Makes a cover. tonight.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
Oh yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the Hope they're keeping their head in the game in this one.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you have to imagine their head was not in the right place after that distraction.
That's true, Saxton. It's hard to focus on just the match when there's an outside variable at play.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Montevideo, Uruguay, the Wonder, Alexa Castro.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that. One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Here comes Natalya.
And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Natalya has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power.
The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court.
Bell sounds and Natalya's ready for war here tonight.
When Natalya competes, she enters a different mindset. She wants to grind your face into the mat and leave your body parts dangling.
Natalya has so many ways she can take down an opponent, and she'll happily display all of them.
But across the ring, she's facing one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division today. A superstar who's taken her opponents to hell and back nearly every time she steps into the ring. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Double stop right to the arm.
And Natalya dodges there.
Just like that, she turned it around. And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
One of the pillars of the WWE Women's Division, you have to think a lot of homework.
Uh-oh, second rope. That might be the best moonsault ever.
I agree.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
There it is. Reverse. Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Oh, somehow.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Oh, brutal forearm.
And she had Natalya's number there.
This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago. Back in it now.
Oh, man.
Push their opponent all the way up, letting the world absorb their plans, making it look easy. Wow. Wow.
Natalya landed it right there.
Back with a rebound.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Taken down to the canvas.
She's facing some real pushback here.
Yeah, Natalya showed that Hart family wisdom.
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove it really has.
Natalya's locked up.
God.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Standing Spanish. Looking to end this once and for all.
She manages to get the rope break.
I think she's ready to blow the roof off this place.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Caught in a bad spot. Down with a powerbomb.
Here it is.
Nail the pin.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Boom, right in the button.
Shot in. Slingshot cutter.
Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard. Springboard.
Beautiful springboard moonsault. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Oh, man. Clubbing blow to the back.
We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Salida del Sol.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Off the top.
Diving arm drag. Beautiful.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Sit out powerbomb.
Still only got one.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Oh, strong impact. Target is set on Natty. She's in peril. Going for it again.
God.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Makes the cover.
Congratulations. What the?
Laying waste to both competitors. It's a battle for supremacy.
One of the most entertaining and successful teams in WWE, the New Day.
Enough with these guys already.
It's the New Day.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
I look at these guys and I think two things. Boy, do they love unicorns and pancakes too much, but also they can main event any show on their own.
And that's why we are oh so lucky to see them here tonight.
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders!
Held championships on multiple brands in WWE and nearly every continent before that. The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
Byron, I know you have a feeling in you. A feeling of power, perhaps?
Yeah, Michael. The power of positivity is in full effect courtesy of the New Day. You know, nothing keeps these guys down. It's probably the best attribute as competitors.
Very true. New Day does love to roll with the punches. They'll have a lot to roll with tonight.
And with the War Raiders involved, this match is going to be more like an all-out war. There is nothing Eric and Ivar love more than charging head first into battle.
Well, this is a duo that...
Can Xavier Woods get the early pin? Elevates the shoulder.
Too soon for a cover.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Face first with a reverse STO. He goes for the quick pin. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
He's really trying to rush this match.
To the arm. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And he tosses him back in now. Hoping to end it early. And a kick out.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
Wood's solo talents couldn't do much to help him against that attack.
Yeah, Ivar taking the fight right to him.
Sent right into the corner. Woods finds an opening. Boom! What a right! Wicked clothesline.
Traps the arm into the hammerlock.
Hammerlock DDT, just devastating. He tags out.
And he got to his partner.
Oh!
Down with the vertical suplex.
Strikes. You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Guillotine applied. This one could end. Big right hands to the body. Shoves off his opponent, and he is out.
Set him up for the side Russian leg sweep. Oh, yeah, Kofi scouted. Placing him in the corner.
Tag is in. Oh my gosh!
We'll have to scrape them off the mat after that.
Oh man, there it is. He could end it here.
Kicks out at just one.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Russian leg sweep.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Caught with the elbow. I don't think Ivar enjoyed taking that attack head on.
The power of positivity paying dividends for the New Day. Emphasis on power.
Boom, off the boot.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. The running senton. Crushing impact. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
He narrowly avoids the count.
This could be a tipping point.
He was waiting for it the whole time.
He's able to kick out before two.
Still no end in sight here.
Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Big splash.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Placed against the turnbuckles. Clubbing blow to the back. Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
Stomping away.
Tags in here.
Kingston feeling the energy from this crowd. Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Tearing down the leg now. Assaulting the knee with purpose. Driven into the steel steps.
A terrifying look for Ivar's opponent.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
And Kingston looking rattled after that attack.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape. From the top.
Crash landing.
Forearm club. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Suplex.
Oh, look at the power. Go! Knees to the gut. Shoulders down. Does he have him? And keeps his partner alive. Oh, he scattered that one. And referee cuts off the count in one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Ivar scheming something now.
What a clothesline.
Woods is down and he might be out.
Shoulders are down. Breaks the close count.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go. Pop-up power slam. What power from this team.
2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. Oh, my God, he's still in the match. He got the shoulder up right at the last moment.
Springboard, but nobody home. dangerously close to ending it all there.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, draping double axe handle.
Clothesline in the corner.
There's the tag.
Tag. Ah! Boom!
Ouch.
Bang! Oh my, what a splash! Going up to the top now. Blast off! Diving low drop! Mamma mia! Transitions into the pen. Is this it?
Getting him right into the corner.
Ivar's vulnerable here.
Oh, good gravy. Double the trouble, double the damage.
Goes for the pin.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
The War Raiders leave here in defeat.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
The czar of WWE, Ilya Dragunov.
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
We have seen before what Dragunov is capable of, and it is scary.
This man is the best kind of crazy. Dragunov channels anger and pain into energy.
Yeah, he is certainly a fearsome competitor.
We've seen that Dragunov always pushes the physicality in his matches.
Whatever it takes, however far he has to go to win, Dragunov will do it. He will shatter his own limits.
We are about to see the fury of the Mad Dragon.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
And his opponent, accompanied by Liv Morgan, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms.
The team that has long proclaimed to run Monday Night Raw, heck, all of WWE.
Well, the Judgment Day are more than just a team. They're a unit, a family.
A family that'll stab you in the back if they think you've outgrown them or if you've gotten too big to control.
Well, sometimes you gotta get rid of your toxic family members.
And Finn Balor has made it perfectly clear that he will stop at nothing to secure his position at the top. No shoulders down. And he breaks the cover.
A 2 count this early has to raise his confidence. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor. Beautiful tope.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Manages to avoid the pinfall.
Really taking the lion's? Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Cranking on that arm. He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh my gosh.
Finn Balor has always had such an
Perched up top.
went for it all, but gets nothing.
Measured knee drop. Crank in the head.
Senton! Dropping the elbow.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Lands the elbow.
And it's got it. Now can capitalize. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Pie buster.
Oh.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Yeah, you can see keeping him close has really capped Balor's speedy offense.
Drop right across the neck.
Oof.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm. Torpedo must go.
Finn's chances are fading.
And the cover. Near fall.
A truly extraordinary kick out by Finn Balor.
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the Mad Russian will. Oh, Finn Balor with the overhead kick. Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
And Balor is firing up the crowd here.
Taking things to the outside, but gotta make sure to heed the official's count. He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, because Finn knows just when to shift into that more dangerous gear.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. What a set-out powerbomb! Dragunov thinking big.
Up high. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And he slides him back to the mat.
The Mad Russian whipping up his orchestra as he prepares to unleash more carnage.
And the manager is searching under the ring. She could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Wow. Sleeper slam!
The official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Finn got all of it.
Shoulders down. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor standing tall in victory.
Balor had a game plan and he played it to perfection.
time for the animal to be unleashed.
Batista is in the building.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista!
Don't judge a book by its cover. He has an extremely high in-ring IQ on top of being an absolute powerhouse.
Understandable as a man who sat beneath the learning tree of legends like Rey Mysterio and Triple H.
He was bred for greatness in this business and has lived up to every expectation set for him.
And he's going to prove just why that is here tonight.
Don't bet against the animal, because that will only make him angrier.
Here comes Sami Zayn.
Underdog no more. He has reached main event status.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Over the years, we have watched Sami Zayn transform from perennial underdog to a true main event player.
He always had all the tools, but now he is really living up to his potential. Compete. There's no telling what he's going to throw at you.
Sami is proud of every drop of blood, sweat, and tears he has shed in this industry.
One of the most dominant superstars in WWE, but cover here. Up in time.
He actually got pretty far there for such an early pin.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Caught in a rear waist lock.
Looking to catch him off guard. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that.
Duck the clothesline. Turn around. Penny combination here. What a move. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. One count, and he gets his shoulder up.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Stop after stop after stop.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
What a shoulder block.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Everything he can do to create space here. Just ejected from the ring.
Zayn absolutely not backing down.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. Oh! Batista dishing it out now.
Yeah, Batista with impressive offense.
Oh, man.
You got to think that Batista's main focus in a match is using his superhuman strength.
Yeah, Cole, but he knows that's not his only key to victory. Batista has tremendous ring IQ and will find any opening he can to inflict damage.
Oh, watch this, fellas.
Oh, he cuts it off.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
We can see a count out here. Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Get this back into the ring now. He's able to beat the count just in time.
Here we go. It's popping off. Boom.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Sammy making the climb.
To the sky.
Off the mark. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. No, he kicks out.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Batista's opponent seeing him as more of a molehill than a mountain right now.
Fought off with an elbow.
Big right hand. There by Batista.
Batista taking care of business and loving every second of it.
Batista is surely getting what he wants right now.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Power slam.
And Batista gets warded off.
Ooh.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Batista is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Boom, right to the midsection.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
Oh, timely counter by Zayn.
Oof! Getting kicked out by surprise. Oh!
Nice calf kick, great elevation. Looking to put this one away here. A defiant kick out after one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Batista looks knocked out.
Shoulders down. Might be it for Batista. Makes the cover. No, he gets the shoulder up. How? How?
Into the turnbuckle yet again. Overhead suplex.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Up high.
Here we go, your favorite, Cole.
Blue Thunder Bomb.
Sami Zayn, he's going for the cover.
For the win. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
And listen to this place.
Putting the
Kick by Zayn. Has Sami ended it there.
And going for the pin. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
And tonight, Sami Zayn scored the win.
Sami Zayn brought that fire and seized his moment to capture the victory.
Sami Zayn raises his game every time and finds a way to win.
He is the most fighting WWE champion in history.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
The man who mastered the sharpshooter, one of, if not the best technician ever. The Hitman.
There's always one guarantee when it comes to Bret Hart. He will leave it all out in the ring.
Guys, we're about to see a fight.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior,
Sheamus is as tough as they come.
Listen, I don't advise going hold for hold tonight because you're going up against the greatest technician in WWE history.
That is fantastic advice, Cole. Got to come up with a game plan quick because the Hitman never misses.
If there's one thing Sheamus has made clear in his time here in WWE, it's that he loves to fight. Quick cover from Sheamus. The Hitman kicks out.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
Oh, my goodness.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Slingshot, man, shoulder tackle.
Hart wasting no motion on the counter.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to...
That can't be enough, can it? And that was only a one.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Bret Hart is a superstar that knows so many ways to take down his opponents, so many ways to come at them. Corey, with that in mind, what do you think Bret's focus is going to be in this match?
I'm sure Bret's just going to keep doing what he does best. Be precise and be strategic. Bret's going to find the weakness and he's going to attack because that's what the Hitman does.
Crushed in the corner. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Only getting one out of that pin.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there. And into the collar and elbow. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Clothesline. And here's a cover.
And Sheamus is able to kick out.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Lands the crossbody.
Bret hoping to goad his opponent into a costly mistake.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
And I can see some blood spilling from the Hitman's face.
That's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Gets on the rope.
That'll break up the submission.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Heading to the top rope here.
Up high. Wow, cross body.
Goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. And now the Hitman is dissecting the opposition.
And this is what the Hitman does. He's focused on his precision, on his strategic method of attack, and it's paid off.
Into the pin. 2 count. Digging deep for a kick out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Brutal club.
Bret Hart looking to put this thing away.
And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Boom, 1 step ahead there.
Sheamus doing what he can do to stop the beatdown.
A re-energized Sheamus coming right at you.
Reversal. Catches Sheamus there.
Driving the knee right to the ribs.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Lands face first.
The Celtic Warriors' chances are waning.
Piece by piece, Hitman's chipping away.
And he turned it around.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
And an elbow drop too.
Sudden cutoff from Bret.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted. The Celtic Warrior.
What noise? This is over.
Open the tap and pour the punch. Sheamus might have something to celebrate after that one.
Delivers the knee drop. The Hitman in the crosshairs.
And Sheamus. Oh, he's going for that high cross. Right up top. High cross.
This is troublesome for Hitman.
And into the cover. He kicks out somehow.
The Hitman's heart beats on. We are looking at the tenacity it takes to be the best.
I can see it on his face. Sheamus is ready to reload and get back on the attack after that kick out.
From the top. Axe handle from...
Here we go. Sheamus going for the victory. Kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Oh! Fends it off. Good counter.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Oh, driving the elbow. These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. Coming back from the outside now.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Sharpshooter. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Clothesline. High-risk territory for Sheamus.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Soaring.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
And he is directed into the corner.
Expertly applied leg lock.
And there's Bret Hart's unmatched technical acumen. He can type in a...
Step through. Here it comes. Bret Hart. Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter applied. Will this do it? The pain's too great. That's it.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
A confirming win for Bret Hart tonight.
Bret Hart proven again here tonight why he is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.